What's up, fellas? We are back again with another patrol video. Today we're doing something really easy, straightforward. It's about the easiest mod you can probably do. We are swapping out our interior lights with some LEDs. This is going to make the car appear a lot nicer, you know, nice white light instead of the old dim yellow light. It's also going to help us see a bit easier when we get in and out of the car. They also consume less power, which is great, except for if you go for a bigger light. And you'll probably just consume the same power as you would in the first place, but you get a lot more light. Now I bought, I think it was $60 worth of LEDs, and that also came with some exterior lights like your indicators, parkers, brake lights. But I'll just be showing you guys the interior lights today. I'll also show you how to put them in. For our rear lights, we got this awesome LED board. Takes up the festoon on the back, so you can see has that festoon on the back, and then the front side is a full board of LED chips, which is going to put out a massive amount of light in the rear. And then for the front, we've got just your normal little LED, I think they're bayonets that go in up here. So for those of you guys wondering, this is what our lights currently look like. They're not terrible, they work, kind of, they're pretty dim. So all we need is a small flathead screwdriver, and on the front side, we're just going to pry out this plastic. And then you can see the fitting up in there. So you push in on the bulb and twist it. And when you twist it, it will line up with the groove in there. And then you can pull him out. So there's two little pins there on the back side of the bulb, and you just need to twist those so that they come into alignment with the grooves in the fitting. And now we're going to replace it with a new LED. This is our new LED. So that's the old bulb. This is a new LED. So we'll throw the new one in. So here's our new light. You can see that nice white light compared to the old yellow light. And then to finish it off, we just throw our piece of plastic up in there, and he clips at the back end. So put the rear end in first and then push up on the front. Here's our new light. Here's our old light. So on the inside, this is what it looks like. That's the old light, and here's the new light. And this is both interior lights on. You can see we've got that massive white light coming down now. That's awesome, loving it. Alrighty guys, so now we're moving into the mid row of seating, and we've got this dome light here. So I'm just going to pry at the back again. Be very careful. This one's already cracked, but these do crack quite easily. Especially the older they get, the easier they are to break, and they just pop out like that. So we've got this old festoon here. You just sort of push out on the latch and it should drop out. Just like that. So this is our old festoon out now. And now we're going to throw in the new, much larger dome light. So these do have a direction. So we want the curved side and the hole to the back of the car, and you just sort of line him up with the little prongs on the festoon and push in. They do have a little hole cut there so that you can get your screwdriver up and you push out on one of those prongs and push in on the board at the same time. Just get him centered and comfortable in there, and that's about it. And then you can test him out. So damn bright. Could sunbake in here. That's enormous amount of light coming off that thing. It is so bright back here. And then to throw our cover back on, it's got two tabs at the back, and we just want to put them in first, wiggle it around until it's comfortable, and then push up on the front while pushing backwards. Like that. Absolute beauty. This thing is so bright. So we are all the way in the back of the Patrol now. So it's the same thing that we did in the mid row, but now we're all the way in the back. So get your little flathead screwdriver up in there, pry out and down. That's going to pull out the cover, and then little festoon just drops out when you hit that latch. And now I'll flick him off, so I'm not going to blind all of us while I put this in. Get our screwdriver through that little square there. So you can see it has this square here. You want to put your screwdriver through there and pry on the latch for the festoon. Alright, now this one is also in. You can see, really bright, absolutely awesome amount of light coming out of these. I'm so happy with them. Just like that, we are done for the lights. G'day guys, I thought I would give you a bit of an update on how the interior lights have been going. So I've had them in for over a month now and they have been absolutely awesome. I haven't had any issues with flickering that you sometimes get with cheap LEDs. They will heat up and start to flash. Haven't had any of that. I haven't had any issues with fuses being blown. Sometimes you get that swapping from your normal bulb to an LED style. So these lights have been just awesome, really light up the car. I haven't got any lights on in the shed turned on right now. All this light is coming from inside the car, which is, it's awesome. They really do light up the whole car. I can see all the way down into the footwells and into the door cubbies. You can just see everything inside the car now, so it's not, you don't need to turn your phone on to find what you're looking for. You can see everything just by using the lights, which is, it's how it should be. That's what they're there for. So I would definitely recommend grabbing these. They've been awesome. You can see they're attracting about every single insect with wings in here. Alrighty guys, so if you want an LED set for your Patrol, I'll link it in the description so you can find the exact set that I used. It was about $65 and it came with a full set of exterior LEDs, so all your indicators, reverse lights, brake lights, came with all of those. I don't think it came with driving lights, but it also came with all the interior lights. So $65 is bloody awesome, especially considering, you know, the interior lights are awesome. I'm expecting that the outsides are going to be the same. I haven't installed them yet, so I can't actually tell you guys what they're like. If you're shopping for an interior light set for the Patrol, and you haven't used the link below, make sure that you find the board. So the rear dome lights are custom cut to the shape of the dome light, and you get as many LEDs as you can fit up in that area. Some kits will sell you like a small festoon with a small LED chipboard, but they don't have as many LEDs and they don't spit out as much light. So make sure you find the sets that sell that chipboard, or just use the link in the description and you'll find the same set that I used. Alrighty guys, that's all I've got for this video. Hopefully you can follow it along if you get stuck. It is a bit of a rookie job, so everyone should be able to do it, but if you do get caught up, you can follow this step by step and make your way through. If you guys have any questions on how I did it, or questions about the lights, use the comments below. And if you have any tips for people wanting to do this job themselves, use the comment section below and share that knowledge around. That's all I've got for this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.